We always knew that the garden was going to close. The initial idea for setting up this garden was it was to show people that you could get together and you can do something amazing. I used to come down to the co-op most days, having forgotten the bread and the milk for my kids or whatever, and I'd see this huge lot of empty land that had been trashed, that had a fence around it. And that went on for 3 or 4 years, and we looked around the area and we just thought, we're going to just make a garden here. The most difficult thing was actually making that commitment to break in. It was very much like, once we'd done that, it opened up the floodgates of all these people that felt the same way.
There were a few people at first when this garden started that were frightened almost to come in here, because they were saying, we don't want to get involved because we know it's going to end. So we had a lot of conversations with them saying that, well, why not just seize it for the moment and just be with it for the time that it's here, like life almost, you know.
And very quickly people started joining us, and the effect was massive. There's been a really amazing space of meeting people of all different kinds that are here, able to meet together, and there's nowhere else in this area where we can do that.
We really need a good community centre, or something similar where people can come and meet. The garden did make a big impact on the local community, brought people together. Several activities were here, yoga, we had music, children came here, gardening, and all that will be lost. So we need something similar to replace it, not just a multinational company.
So the garden we always knew would close, and it's been closed because the land has been bought by developers, and in fact building permission had already been granted when we came and occupied this land, and we knew that we would be happy to leave it. But the thing is, now we're not happy to leave it, because what's being built instead here is a Tesco's Express and a betting shop.
Well, I've only just found out about it yesterday actually, and just come in today because feeling sad, and I hope something can be done about it.
In this area there's no actual need for another supermarket, because they're actually building next door to a co-op. There's a spa across the road, and less than 2 minutes up the road there's a giant Sainsbury's supermarket. There's also lots of smaller shops. The area just doesn't need another supermarket at all.